Hello everyone. In this video, I'm going to show you how to build a DIY compound microscope at home. If you search the internet or search the YouTube, you will find various ways of building homemade microscopes. So I decided to build my own. So here are the things you need to build your microscope. These are the things that I use, the things that that are available at my home. You can find any substitute items to build yours. So the what I am building here may be unique to me, but the basic concept is the same for any microscope. So you can play with the different items and you can build your own compound microscope. So here are the things I'm going to use. First of all, I had an old webcam at home. So here's the webcam parts. So I removed the sensor, and this one is a little bit old webcam where you can adjust the focus of the webcam using this thread, right? So here we have the lens assembly. Actually there are a couple of lenses in this assembly. So let me take it out first. So you can see there's a lens down here, as well as this is the front facing lens. So I didn't change the orientation, and I thought to use this housing because I can use this housing because the lenses are threaded. I can use this setup to focus my specimens. So I will be using this as my objective. Then I found this piece of PVC and I use this socket. This is about 16 centimeters in length. For the eyepiece, fortunately I had an old lens from a broken eyepiece, right? So I'm going to use this to build my microscope. So when you build a microscope, you need an objective with a short focal point, and you need a eyepiece with a slightly large focal point. Okay. So let me show you how I build this compound microscope. So this is how I build the microscope. So I fix this PVC tube into the socket. Then to the other side, I have fixed the objective lens using some electrical tape. I know that this is a very crude setup, but it gets the work done. So don't worry about the aesthetics of your microscope. As long as you can produce a good image, that's all we need, right? So this is it. So you have to place your tube over the objective, and you can use this setup as your microscope. Okay, now I will show you how to build the rest of the microscope. So for a DIY microscope, we need a light source. For that, I found this broken mobile phone, and there's a flashlight here, there's a switch. So I'm going to use this as the light source for my microscope. Then I'm going to use this box, plastic box, to hold my light source. Then I'm going to place the lid. And this is where I'm going to place my slide. So here I have prepared a specimen. This is an epidermal peel of Tradescantia or Rohio. So I'm going to place it over here. Then first you have to switch on the light. Okay, since it's too bright, I'll do it without the light. Okay, right. Then what you have to do is place your objective over the specimen, then look through this lens and turn the lens either clockwise or anti-clockwise until you get a sharp image. Okay, so once you get a sharp image, you can place your tube with the eyepiece attached and look through the eyepiece to make sure you have a sharp image. If not, remove the tube and again rotate the lens either clockwise or anti-clockwise and repeat this process until you get a sharp image through the eyepiece. Okay, now I'll show you the rest of the microscope. Here's our light source and my sample is under this housing, and here's the tube, and to capture the image I fix my phone on this Lego box and I had to use another can, and this is what you see through the camera. To capture images, I prefer to use the professional setting where I can control the intensity of the light as well as I can do manual focusing. Okay, you can use these options to get a better image. And if I zoom in, this is how you see these Tradescantia cells. So all those dots, those are artifacts, probably dust or other debris on the lenses. So I might need to clean them. So you have some, if you have a good area focused in, you can capture the images. So this is how you do the focusing part. You place your objective over the specimen, then you look through this lens and focus it until you get a sharp image. Then you place your tube and look through the eyepiece and check whether you have a sharp image. If not, you go back and rotate the objective slightly and you repeat this process until you get a good sharp image. Right, so depending on what available to you at home, you can come up with a compound microscope. However, you need 2 lenses to build a compound microscope.